So a very common thing that happens in homes is the fight over the thermostat. And usually the dad is in charge of it. Sometimes thermostats end up in a lockbox so nobody touches them, and if somebody touches them, they're in trouble. Trying to find a happy medium in a regular household is usually beyond the general knowledge. Most people don't know this. This is where you need somebody like us. At ICS, we figure out and fine-tune and personalize your personal comfort. It's like having your own black market dealer in personal comfort. From the moment you place a call with ICS, you are the most important person on the planet. From the point of contact with our dispatcher in our office to when our technician leaves your place, we want to make sure that we exceed every expectation you had. So if you are tired of that house with the cold and hot spots and you want more personal comfort, visit our website, icshvac.com.
Rich Latman, realtor with Keeneland Latman, Sotheby's International Realty, enjoys helping clients through the process of selling their home and finding their dream home. Whether you need more space, are a first-time home buyer, or ready to downsize, Rich can help. Rich is a National Association of Realtors Circle of Excellence Award winner and one of the top producers in his area. With Rich, you can always expect expert analysis, excellent service, and exceptional results. For all real estate in Morris and Somerset counties, contact Rich Latman at 908-839-8487 or by email at rlatman@klsir.com.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons. Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Go ahead, take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
I actually used to be deathly afraid of public speaking. I intentionally became an adjunct professor teaching tax, and I also became a Zumba instructor as a way of overcoming this fear of mine. They're both forms of leading and teaching in their own right. Bottom line though, WISP supports my passions. I truly believe that WISP wants me to be the best version of myself, and it's such an amazing feeling that I truly have the freedom to do that here.
Welcome to the arena.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WIS offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
Hi, I'm Rob Guswaller. As the branch manager of our Parsippany location for North Point Bank, I can tell you emphatically that our customers continue to sing our praises. Our community values us as much as we at North Point value our team. Our goal is to always exceed our clients' expectations. If you're just zipping through life and need a helping hand with any of your home buying decisions, please give us a call today.
Do your glory days as a high school athlete feel far behind you? Are memories of being out there competing so clear that you can feel it? But then reality sets in and your stiff back, achy knees, and painful shoulders remind you that it's been years or even decades since you could move that way. Don't worry, the team at Better with Physical Therapy's one-on-one customized care can help you feel and move better again. Their specialists will find the cause of what's slowing you down and build a plan that will help you realize that your glory days are still ahead of you. You can get better with Physical Therapy located in the Madison YMCA. Request an appointment today at betterwithpt.com. Maximum Health Physical Therapy is an individually owned practice with offices in Bud Lake and Long Valley, New Jersey. Our licensed therapists use hands-on manual therapy and are actively involved in our patients' progress. We use a collaborative team approach, which benefits our patients, and we accept most insurance plans, including Medicare. We offer ARPWave neurotherapy, which accelerates healing 10 times faster, drastically decreases chronic pain, is FDA approved, and is covered by most insurance companies. Please visit us at MaximumHealthPT.com and regain the life you love. Sussex Meatpacking in Wharton, New Jersey is a family-owned and operated business specializing in USDA prime and choice meats, pork, poultry, lamb, veal, and many other store-made specialty items. They also have a fantastic deli, a wonderful market with all the freshest fruits, veggies, and pre-made meals, and they can cater any event, including your family holiday dinners, more delicious than you can on your own. Visit them at SussexMeat.com.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Huh.
I was born fast. Parisi made me faster.
I thought I could jump. Parisi brought me to new heights.
I wasn't always quick. Parisi made me lightning fast.
Strength was never my strength. Parisi changed all that.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage. Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Morris Sussex Sports has a big goal we want to ask your help in achieving. One of the most popular things we do is publish digital trading cards of athletes. We feel strongly that high school athletes are one of the most important parts of our community, and the trading cards allow us to recognize and celebrate as many athletes as possible. So, we have a lofty mission to create a trading card for every single athlete that wears a sports jersey in the Morris Sussex area. But to do that, we need more local businesses that want to help us by sponsoring these trading cards. This is a great way for a business to endear themselves to the communities they do business in. And not only would their business be featured prominently as a sponsor of a new scholar athlete every week, we also advertise them across our social media, our website, and our game broadcasts. And we get over 4 million views a week, 80% of whom are adults 35 to 65. There is no other publication or media company that has even close to that reach in this region. So if you know of a local business that loves to support the scholar athletes in their town or their surrounding area and would benefit from the exposure we would bring, please send them our way. Just call or text 973-713-5944 or email george@morrissussexsports.com.
Choosing a college is a big, big, big deal. But I know I started right because CCM is in the top 2% of community colleges in the nation. And at County College of Morris, I get to choose from over 100 programs. Whether you're just out of high school, like me, exploring career options,
Like me.
or seeking lifelong learning,
Like me.
make CCM your choice, like me. Go big and visit ccm.edu and aspire to be you.
Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232. Jen Basilino of the Kosher Real Estate Group, LLC, is a Morris County top real estate agent and New Jersey Circle of Excellence Award winner year over year that takes the time and care to understand your real estate needs and concerns. She's extremely successful in representing clients in selling and purchasing a home, new construction, townhouses, million-dollar homes, rentals, and even commercial properties. Call her today at 973-202-2103.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
Watching your loved one play high school sports is a special time in their life you don't want to regret missing. If you're not present for these events due to drinking, misusing medication, or lost control using drugs recreationally, the team at Recovery Centers of America can help. My name is Don, and I'm a treatment advocate for RCA, and I stopped drinking 30 years ago. If I can do it, so can you. Muster up the courage and call me anytime, even in the middle of the night, at 973-722-4720 for a confidential conversation so we can get you back in the stands where you belong. Concerned family members can also call me. Again, any conversation will be absolutely discreet. I am here for you. Just pick up the phone.
Me in this game?
we got big plans. Overcoming every challenge. And right now, that means getting by him. It means putting in the time to get faster, to get stronger. One thing is for certain, I will never be outworked.
Not enough?
Never.
All right.
Is it time for you to replace your roof? Well, give Hadco Builders in Chester, New Jersey a call. They've built an amazing reputation over the past 30 years as one of New Jersey's top builders. Hadco will replace your roof the right way at a super fair price and usually get the job done by the time you come home from work. Call or text Tony to get a quote today at 973-818-8516 or visit them at hadcobuilders.com.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
WIS gives me the freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
Hey, don't you just love it when More Sussex Sports broadcasts your games? Or do you prefer us?
The goal, we reset, and TJ Santata has it for the Vikings. Santata brings it right past 2 defenders. Look at this speed in the open ice. Santata, great stick handling, great shot. Here's Carlotti in the end zone. It is caught. Charge. Can't get a pass. Here's a shot right in front. Score! And that is a base hit. The run will score. And freshman Polachek gets the strike. Anthony Grosso is going to make sure that the Wolfpack fans go home happy. Olsen. Grosso for 3. He got it! Ah!
Good evening from a misty but comfortable Greystone Park here at the field number 2 at the Central Park of Morris County, and coverage of the USPL Elite Division here on the Cabras YouTube channel, powered by More Sussex Sports. as Cabras FC takes on UCFSC Warriors. Myself, David Hashagen, thank you for joining us here. Matt Giavoni joining us on color and camera. As we are set to go, the rain holding off for now, and it looks like we should be okay for the entirety of the match this evening. As Cabras come in with a 2-0-2 record, come off a tough loss in their last game against Philadelphia Lone Star 2, 3-2 defeat in that one. Their opponents today, UCFSC Warriors, 1-1-3 record for them. Their last game, a 3-1 win over LDUQ USA Elite. Their first win of the campaign. As both teams are lined up and ready to go here. Teams are set to walk out here. Cabras in the all-white this evening. UCFFC Warriors in the all-navy blue with white socks. Alfredo Nunez Perez goes with this lineup today. The 17-year-old Camilo Brenes, the junior at Dover High School, will get the start in goal in this one. Camilo da Silva Osorio and Anthony Mayorga in the back line, with Ladino and Calle as the defensive mids, just behind Venerio Diaz and Christian Mayorga. And it will be the single striker of Lopez up top, the number 9 Danilo Lopez. Starting up top for Cabras this evening. On what is a very comfortable night here at the Central Park of Morris County. The Cabras Football Club would like to thank their sponsors for this game, 111 Bar and Kitchen, Tony and Vinny's Bakery for their match day meal this evening, and Physio Pros PT, who are providing the athletic training services for today's match. Fans, don't forget, now is the time to sign up for Cabras programs, with supplementary training programs for players of all ages. Visit the Cabras website to register and for more information. Matrimony, it's been a long day for us here. We've been broadcasting all over the county, it seems, today, but fitting to end with the beautiful game here this evening.
You a little bit more than me, but yes, it's certainly been a long one, but that's what you like to see as the spring season slowly teeters its way to an end.
Just about getting into the midway point of the UPSL season here for these two clubs. Both sitting not exactly where they want to be here at this point of the year. Cabras right smack dab in the middle of the division. Warriors just getting their first win in their last match, so trying to work their way up. As a very good crowd has gathered over to our left for this 9 p.m. kickoff. It will be the Warriors who will start things off for us. And even the Vuvuzelas have come and traveled here today as we are underway, as Sebastian Salazar starts things off for the Warriors. Salazar with 3 goals already this season. Early turnover as Anthony Mayorga with the throw-in. It's a team that has done very well at home this year, Cabras. Calle. Now goes to the opposite wing. Camilo. Double team on the far side there. Good defensive play from the Warriors. Cabras will keep possession here. Mayorga again. To the cross, the 1-2 though, a little bit off on the timing. This one thrown in by Jason Zuluaga. Another turnover, nice 1-2 through the middle. Here comes Cabras. Venerio to the wing. Diaz sends it to the far side. Challenge there, just a throw in for Cabras. As they look to reset here. That one cleared away, all the way up. Salazar heads it down at the 24 of Jorven Umanzor. Goes to the far side. He's looking for the number 14 out there. That's Juan Arboleda. Goes out of play, and it will be a throw-in for Cabras. On the far side, Cabras regain possession. Go to the far wing. Mayorga. The short pass now through the middle. Goes back outside, back to Mayorga. Anthony Mayorga looking to dance his way through, but stood up well defensively there by the 24 of Umanzor.
David, something I noticed last time I got to watch Cabras in their win against Pennsylvania Prime is when they're doing well, it's when their midfield is playing strong, and that's definitely something they like to take advantage of throughout all aspects of their game, is winning in the midfield.
Well, that'll be key as well today with the young goalkeeper in net. Brenes, just 17 years old, gets the start today. So they're going to look to protect him, and that's going to start in that midfield area. Keep that possession going.
Yeah, and at that age, it's almost either you're going to feel very nervous or you're not going to feel nervous at all, because sometimes you don't really realize the situation you're in.
Absolutely. And a little bit easier as a goalkeeper, though. You're not have to go into the physical challenges as you would in other places on the pitch. As this goes wide, Christian Mayorga goes down the wing, trying for the overlap with Anthony, his twin brother. Both transfers from Felician, now committed to Keene University. Nice. Brian Calle. Pass was intercepted. A long ball over the top. Nicely done there by Osorio. Duels for that one-on-one. Ladino battles for it. Turned over, and now here come the Warriors the other way. Salazar. Nice job again, Calle. Calle charges ahead with this one on the center midfield, keeps it in nicely. That one intercepted, nicely done by Edric Gonzalez. Daniel Darius Rodriguez is down on the pitch. Foul called against the Warriors, and a free kick for Cabras. As they will wait for Darius Rodriguez to get back to his feet. We'll keep an eye on the time as best we can here because of obviously no scoreboard at any of the fields here at Central Park of Morris County. Nice ball over the top. Venerio.
Still beautiful fields, though, and they, even with the rain, it's playable.
Absolutely. Top-notch facilities that the county has put up here, for sure. As the crowd continues to file in here. All these games very local, so very easy for all the fans to travel, either for home matches or away. And we certainly have fans from both teams here on the sideline with us. As that one goes out, it'll be given to the Warriors for a throw-in. decent pace, but good control right now from Cabras so far in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And to your point on the fans, this has kind of been a feeling out process so far, but once these teams start to really get on the attack, the fans are just going to go crazy, and you're going to be able to feel that energy.
As that's a great ball for Salazar, but offside. No goal. Nice job of the back line, keeping their discipline on that one. A free kick for Cabras. Referee finally satisfied with the placement of the ball. This one launched forward. They were looking over the top either for Lopez or Venerio, but could not find either one. This one battled for, claim of a handball, not given by the referee. We play on. Lumenzor goes down the wing. Darius Rodriguez sends it across the box. Nice job defensively there. I believe that was De Silva. Long shot, kind of a Schross there. Didn't know what he wanted to do on that one. It'll be a goal kick for Cabras.
Yeah, they're still definitely feeling it out a little bit more, and that was just a, not so much a miscommunication, but that was a kind of battle of what do I want to do versus what do my teammates want to do, and nobody was really on the same page there.
Yeah. There's another long ball played over the top. Nice defensive work there by Alejandro Cardona from the Warriors. So it goes out to the opposite wing. Another nice play made there. That was the number 8 of Hector Castro. Cabras with the throw in. Goes down the wing. To the middle, Venerio has a chance there. Good defensive play for the first, and a nice save made. That was a great look for Christian Mayorga, but a better save made at the other end. Santiago Lazate with a beautiful save.
And that's what you need to do as a goalie, especially when the opposite team is getting the first real chance to score, is put your body on the line and just get in front of it.
Warriors with a throw in. They'll be buoyed by that save. Zulaoka could not get it over the top. That one cleared away by Oscar Ramirez. Nice touch on the far side there. This one will just stay in play. Nice touch, but unable to keep it was Christian Mayorga. The Warriors try to counterattack. Nice interception there. Turned back over and battled for there by the number 5 of Anthony Mayorga. Tries to go down the wing for Lopez. Whistle blows, but it was from a different field, and so it'll just be a throw-in from Cabras.
That is the only disadvantage of having so many nice fields right next to each other. Yeah. Sometimes you get the whistles from the other fields and you just mistake it as from your own game.
Exactly. As the long throw sent into the box, headed away. Mayorga sends it right back in. Bounces around there and finally cleared out. Cabras first one to it though. And that one out of play. Nice job there by Anthony Mayorga. Well, the Mayorga twins will be playing at Keene with the winger on the far left side, Alejandro Venerio, transferred from FDU. So 3 future Keene Cougars in the lineup, all of whom we'll be seeing there next fall.
Yeah, you've got to look out for that Keene soccer team because they're getting valuable time playing against solid opponents together, and that's going to definitely show on the college level.
And a foul called against the Warriors, and so a free kick from the far wing. Venerio to take it. Set piece is always the key. The question is, can Cabras take advantage of this one? Plenty of players lining up just on the edge of the 18. Venerio with the cross. Right toward the penalty spot. Good clearing header, though, from the Warriors. It'll be out for a throw-in for Cabras. Nice defensive play there. The 26 of Alejandra Cardona. A lot of the action focused down this right-hand side as well for Cabras. We've seen a couple of attacks down the left, but this right-hand side is where they've focused much of their attention here so far. As Calle sends it back to Silva. Charging forward down the left-hand side, Camilo, and a foul called, and we've got a yellow coming up here. Giovanni, I don't know if you can see who that yellow is against. On Warriors.
Zoomed in, but there's...
It's whoever's walking toward the referee over there, right there on the left-hand side of the screen.
If he turns around, that's a 99.
That is Daniel Darius Rodriguez, who gets the yellow card. First of the match for either side. And another free kick, similar position now for Cabras.
See if they could learn from that last one and hopefully for them have more success here.
Top of the box there, Daniel Diaz kind of sitting alone. Cross goes in. It's a decent cross, but cleared out by the Warriors. Moving through there, Osorio sends it into the 6-yard box, but nice clearing attempt again. And now Warriors have a chance to counter. They have numbers. That touch goes out a little wide from the 14. That's Juan Arboleda. Sends it down further for Darius Rodriguez, but too far. And a goal kick for Cabras. Daniel Diaz, normally wearing number 10, wearing number 15 today. Former professional from Colombia, played at Atlético Nacional and Once Caldas. Key player in that midfield, Giovanni, that you mentioned for Cabras to have control. He's that key, that number 10 figure, although wearing 15 tonight.
Yeah, for sure. And with that type of experience, you can tell that he's a leader on this team and definitely somebody that takes control with that strong midfield.
As this goes back out to Osorio. Tried to go out wide, but intercepted there. Umenzor. That pass, though, too heavy for anyone and collected by Brenes, who really hasn't seen too much in anger toward him so far. This is a nice introduction for the 17-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely. Being his age and his position, still in high school, playing against a lot of college kids, some kids that have played at the professional level, he's going to want to go in as easy as transition as possible, but it's also great experience for him.
It's that weird dynamic. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. There's a turnover. Sent a long ball forward. Darius Rodriguez looking for a foul of the Warriors. Referee tells him to get up. No foul. But it's a combination of you don't want to be tested too early and too often, but at the same time, if it's a goaltender especially, you want to be able to get a touch of the ball, get a feel for it, make a save, even if it's an easy one. Just so you can get that, okay, I'm in the game now, I can relax a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
As there's another heavy challenge and a high boot. And the referee might have someone else to go in the book here. Let's take a look. There's a stern warning coming from the referee, I believe. Does not look like he's going to go to the pocket. Oh, yes, he is. Keep it zoomed in there, Giovanni. I think that is the 33, it is, of Eric Gonzalez, who came in with a very high boot there. He receives a yellow card, second of the match for Warriors. And that's one of the members of their back line now in the book. Another free kick from distance. It's toward the back post. Header rattles around in there, but we'll go toward the corner flag. Warriors get there first. Nice job, though, by Cabras. But it goes to the Warriors. Looked like it was clearly poked out by the away squad, but free kick goes the way of the visitors there. Yeah, that comes with the 15 of Zuluaga. Goes to the opposite wing. Trying for that long ball over the top. Pressure being applied to the back line. Well dealt with again by Osorio. Osorio has been solid. He's made a couple of nice plays on that back line. That one's just sent to the sky, but not out. Turnover there. Belongs to the Warriors. Zuluaga, Salazar around the keeper, and he scores! Beautiful move there by Sebastian Salazar. And it's 1-0 to the Warriors.
And that was just a great move by the Warriors, being able to get this young goalie out of his comfort zone, being able to pass the ball around a little bit right in front of the goal and just choose your shot, and that's exactly what you want to do. Great way to get on the board for them.
And you can see a little frustration along the back line. That's really the first test they've had all game. Cabras slotted away calmly, though, by Salazar. Did a nice job of taking the extra touch around Brenes.
Yeah, and you never want to give up the first goal, but they've got to now use that as momentum going forward to be able to improve from what just happened and stay in this game.
Go for the long ball down the wing. It avoids everyone. It's going to end up on the far side. Camilo sends in a cross, looking for a handball, and they're going to get one just outside the area. A free kick for Cabras. One 1-0 the score to UCFFC SC. On the goal by Sebastian Salazar. Just about 17 or 18 minutes into the match here. Another good opportunity on set piece here. Great spot for Cabras. Cross sent in. Back post. Battle for in there, and it's in! It's or is it? Is it a goal? It is a goal! And Cabras has leveled the score!
And that's just, if you're going to get enough of those opportunities, that's what you need to do, is be able to take advantage, get the ball in close, and then just get the easy score from up close.
I believe that's Ladino, number 4, who got the final touch on that. He was in there as well as Anthony Mayorga. But I think it was Mateo Ladino.
Yeah, my assumption is there was about 7 assists that went in on that one, because it looks like the whole team got a piece of that ball.
It definitely clattered around, but a nice goal there for Ladino and a tied-up scoreline. Referee having some words with the Warriors manager. Wasn't happy with the awarding of that free kick, I can only assume. Or either that or asking for a foul during that free kick. He gets no satisfaction from that discussion. So the match is tied at 1.
And that's just a great way to respond for Cabras, is getting back out there, taking advantage of opportunities they're given. That's what they need to do, and just staying in this match, like I said earlier.
Nice job there by the goal scorer, Ladino. Coming forward with some purpose now. Nice cutback, Venerio. Tries to set it ahead. He does. It's a fire shot, just misses wide. That was Lopez. And did not miss by much from making it a 2-1 scoreline.
And all of a sudden, Cabras is coming out with, I don't know if fury's the right word, but just a new passion for the game. They're definitely playing with a lot more anger than they were starting off.
Bit more competitive fire, shall we say.
Yeah, it's almost as if they've woken up now.
As this crowd fully invested in this match, I can tell you that. As Mayorga sends it in. Nice touch forward there by Lopez. Goes out to the opposite wing. Goes all the way back. Brennis has trouble with it. Is it going to go in? No. Almost a major mistake there from Brennis, but he gets away with it.
And that's just a rookie mistake there, which he's going to learn as he gets more playing time at this level, that you can't position yourself like that where there's an opportunity for an easy goal if the ball's somehow able to get past you.
He's lucky that someone like Salazar wasn't there to take it away. Foul called against Cabras. Free kick Warriors. Lopez confused by the decision. Eventually gives the ball back. 1-1 the score here, and what has been an entertaining first half. About 20 minutes in at the moment. As the free kick from about the halfway line sent all the way in, almost to the edge of the 18. Good clearing header, not all the way out. Moving forward with this, the number 4 of Cruz Laren, and a free kick awarded to the Warriors. Doesn't look like a card coming from this. Nehemia Cruz Laren with a nice play there to work it back inside and draw the foul. And this is a very dangerous spot now for a free kick, Matt.
Yeah, absolutely. The last one at about midfield, you don't really need to worry so much about him scoring off the free kick, but this one, there's definitely, with a good kick, you've got the range here.
As Brennan sets up his wall, he's putting 3 in the wall for this one. Still a tough angle to go directly at goal, but if you've got a good right footer, that's still an opportunity where they are. Lining up for a cross, though. Sent in there, back post. The header flashes just wide. Good ball sent in there by Arboleda.
It was a good look, definitely, and I think if they were able to connect with the header, there was definitely a shot to score there.
When you get those flash headers, it's so difficult to get the direction on that because it's coming across you instead of at you.
Yeah, it's basically a knuckleball at that point, but if you do get good direction, it's one of the best goals you can score.
Free kick given to the Warriors here. He's getting a little bit more physical out there now. 2 yellow cards, both against the Warriors so far, against Gonzalez and Darius Rodriguez. As the free kick goes to the back post. Headed well wide, and a goal kick for Brennis. Again, Cabras would like to thank their sponsors, 111 Bar and Kitchen in Dover, Tony and Vinny's Bakery, providing the match day food for the players here today, and PhysioPros PT, providing the athletic training services for this contest. Goal kick brought down by the number 7 of Venerio. Lopez. Still battling for it there, and will stay with Cabras. Mayorga. Learned another throw. Seeing Venerio, who is listed as starting on the far wing as Salazar pressures. Good clearing. Move up ahead of the field, though. Venerio was listed, Matt, on the left wing. We're seeing him more coming into the center and even the right side now. Bit of a switch.
Yeah, and that could just be some strategy there as to switch up a little bit where your guys might be normally playing in order to see if maybe this is something new that they could try that will work for them. Again, Cabras is very new to this league and to this level, and just being able to feel themselves out not only this season but just as a team in general. It's going to be very important to be able to be adaptive and try new things with positioning.
It's a good ball up ahead. Nice job, though, by Camilo to recover. And a foul. It's a yellow card against Camilo. And he's very lucky that that was not at the edge of the box, although player now down for Cabras. And coming together here. Keep an eye out for another yellow card there, Matt. Referee trying to gain control of this match. The yellow card, though.
And that was just definitely a yellow card, but in an unfortunate situation as they did get tangled up. And I think partially it was he was unable to avoid what happened there.
There's a free kick being set up, and it's not far away from the edge of the penalty area either. This is a dangerous spot, although it almost is a little bit too close to get up and over the wall from there. You almost have to go around it from this range. Free kick for the Warriors, who open the scoring from a goal from Sebastian Salazar. Mateo Ladino leveling things for Cabras. This is set up. For the free kick. It's a low one and just sent wide of the post. It's a good attempt there for Umanzor, but
that was such a unique free kick, and it almost worked. Who would have thought that he was going to go for the low dribbler there?
Tried to go around the wall, like we said. It's a little bit tough to go up and over from there, but a corner kick for the Warriors.
If you can't go over, try to go under it.
As looks like a substitution here for Cabras. As the number, I believe that is, we'll see who that is. I believe that is the 18 of Louis Pennington, who subbed into the match. That might be actually for Camilo, because he was down after the challenge where he got the yellow card. So I believe that is Louis Pennington now into the match for Cabras. An early first half sub here.
You could start to see every time I have to zoom in on the camera really into the field, there's fans everywhere, and those heads are poking into frame.
So that one to the back post. Good defensive header away. Battled for, and now a counterattack is on. Here comes Cabras. Charging forward with pace. Trying to get through. Heavy challenge, 50-50. No call, says the referee. That was an excellent challenge, though. On the counterattack, it was heavy, but it was clean. There's this one. A throw in finds Christian Mayorga. Good ball over the top for Lopez. His touch a little bit too far wide. Looks to get back on it, though, Lopez, and saves it as a throw in. For a taller striker, you can really see Lopez brings a ton of speed to this team up front.
Yeah, and if that touch was just a few feet shorter, he might have had a chance to beat out the other team and really have a shot on goal there.
As this one kept in. Nicely done there by Mayorga. Now clearing their lines. Salazar with a nice touch out wide. Pennington, though, takes it away. Clearance not where they wanted it, though, and a turnover for the Warriors. Down the right wing. Good defensive play there by Louis Pennington. Throw in awarded to the Warriors. Looking like they were thinking for a second there for a long throw. Instead, they go to Salazar. Captain Salazar. As it sent around. Warriors look to reset to the opposite wing. High ball over the top. This is a tough bouncer off the turf. Nice job by Pennington. Was waiting for some help. Bit of a coming together there. No call. Oh, there is a call, says the referee. Looks like just a throw-in. Thought he was ruling for the foul there right at the edge of the box, but just a throw. Allowing some of the physicality to continue. That shot blocked by Pennington. And now here come the counterattack from Cabras. Right down the center. Good defensive challenge again from Oscar Ramirez. He has been brave diving into those challenges to break those up.
Yeah, I mean, it's effective, but that's also just scary, diving right into the line of attack there.
And it's also risky just in case it's a little bit off-timed. It's at least a yellow card in that position. Free kick from just inside their own half from Warriors. Headed up in the air, controlled on the far side, but cleared away. And that one's heading down toward the parking lot down there on the far side. Good clearance out by Osorio.
Got lost to the night.
Someone will, I'm sure, will go down to try to recover that one. As the corner kick, second, or was it a throw? Just a throw, and it'll be a long throw into the edge of the 18. Cleared away. Not all the way out, though. Warriors get it back at the edge of the box. Salazar with a header. Just missed it. Brenes will go and claim it himself. Getting the start tonight, the 17-year-old from Dover. Well, he's at Dover High School. And Brenes will send it high into the night sky and into the attacking third. Good touch there. Here comes Diaz. Tries to get through, broken up. Cross goes to the far side. Lopez, good touch. Coming in, tries to get a shot away. Good defensive work, though, by Castro. And it goes out of play for a goal kicker. Nope, ruled offside, actually, just before.
Something that's just been so impressive about UCFSC, excuse me, about their defense is the just incredible amount of players they have every time Cabras has a chance to score.
They've swarmed the ball for sure. This one goes out to the far side. Warriors trying to move through. Nice job, though, for Cabras to force the bad pass. Throw in for them. As this one pops into the air. Battle for on the far side. Controlled nicely there by Diaz. Diaz gets it back on the far wing. Has options in the middle. Cross, back post. A chance there from Kaye, but nice block again. That brave defending from the Warriors once more. Great block there.
And that's just for the Cabras. So disheartening, the fact that every time they get a chance, there's a member of this defense that will just dive in front of that shot attempt.
It's something they're going to have to deal with, work through that passing motions. We've seen them a couple chances on the breaks. They just have to be a little bit cleaner in transition. As looks like the long throw coming here. Just about 34 minutes into the match. Header to the back post. Sent back across. Back post. Lopez scores! It will count. And Cabras takes a 2-1 lead.
And that's what you need to do, is just get a man one-on-one without 3 or 4 defenders on. And that cross was perfect, and he just had a wide open shot to the goal.
It's a beautiful pass across, too. Great recognition there on the far side to find Danilo Lopez. And Cabras has turned it around. It's 2-1 here. Still in the first half. It's been a brilliant first 45. Still with a few minutes left to play. Long ball over the top, looking again for Salazar. Good job by Osorio. Turnover. Going back the other way, that pass from the 15 of Zuluaga, off mark. But he gets the turnover back here. Tries to feed it in the middle. Does so brilliantly, going wide. Was the 14 of Arboleda. But Goes out of play, a goal kick for Cabras. Been a great response since the opening goal by Salazar by the home side. Goals from, we believe, Ladino. And then a nice finish there. Simple tap in for Danilo Lopez. As a foul and the yellow card is going to come out against Louis Pennington. Substitute in the first half. Receives the second yellow card. It was the man he subbed in for who got the first one.
That's the player to have a yellow card raised against, because Pennington's just been very sound on defense so far and really created a lot of opportunities for Cabras to get the ball on offense.
Now Warriors will be able to attack down that wing as the helicopter goes overhead. Free kick goes to the edge of the 18. Pops to the outside. Cabras the first to it. Send it upfield. So they try to get some breathing room, and they do. Counterattack on, but a nice defensive challenge again. Well done by Gonzalez. It's on a yellow card. Had to be smart with that challenge, and he was. Christian Mayorga plays it inside. Calle lets it go all the way through, and Alzate will claim it. So many of these players know each other, most of them from Dover, just a few miles from here. So there's that recognition. Some of these players have played with each other for a lot of their lives. And you can hear the local support as well. It's a great crowd that's out here supporting this club.
Oh yeah, you could be sure that all the kids that grew up with each other, especially in and around the Dover area where soccer seems to be that town sport that they just adore from a very young age, and you could tell it translates onto the field.
As the free kick comes in, blocked though by the first offender. Great job by Lopez getting in the way. Not a great free kick there for Umanzor. And a turnover perhaps. Lopez trying to force it. As this one sent back across by Pennington. First one to it, Christian Mayorga. That pass a little bit off the mark and a throw in for the Warriors. Good throw in there as they try to send it forward. Salazar. Good ball by Darius Rodriguez. Right to the edge of the 18 though. Paredes has to be careful and eventually feeds it away. Was almost too aggressive getting that ball. Almost handled it outside the area.
And again, his defense has been pretty decent, and when you're just sitting there in goal, sometimes you want to be aggressive and get out there and really make a play for your team, and that could be detrimental in some instances if you're too aggressive and come out of the goal too much.
Challenge there. No whistle blown. They wanted one, Anthony Mayorga. Darius Rodriguez sends it forward to Salazar. Salazar battles for it there. Da Silva on him. Goes out to Pennington. Pennington will just simply go back to the keeper and slow things down. Some MLS news to pass along as we go along through here. New York Red Bulls 2-1 winners at home over Montreal. Goals from Andres Reyes and Corey Burke. The difference there. Turnaround for the red side of New York and MLS. Thank you for joining us here on the Cabras YouTube channel. UPSL Elite action between Cabras and UCFSC Warriors. 2-1 to Cabras. Ladino and Lopez, the goal scorers. Lopez spins, sends the ball through, was a little bit too far ahead though for Christian Mayorga. As he battles there on the far side, and a bit of a shoving match there off the ball. Nothing there for the referee to deal with though, at least not yet. Throw-in comes in, so we've only got a couple of minutes left, I would think, here in this first half. Good ball over the top, looking again for Salazar, but offside. Our Warriors. We're about 40 minutes in to the match here. 5 minutes left in the half. Shouldn't be a ton of stoppage time here in this first half. A couple of goals, but really no major injuries to speak of. Only a couple of yellow cards, so maybe 2 or 3 minutes we would expect. Long ball looking for Lopez. Good defensive header again, though, from Warriors. Nice step up there by Christian Mayorga. Mayorga chips it into the middle. Looking there for his future college teammate, Venerio. This one picked up there, Brian Calle. Now down the wing, go Cabras. Diaz, shot save made, Alzate. Brave save made with both hands going down to his left.
And a great shot selection for Diaz, being able to recognize the open lane, and even though it was a longer shot than I'm sure it would be ideal for him, took it, and barring an amazing save, that would have been a nice goal.
Had some good power on that, you could tell. Throw in here for Cabras. A long throw from Brian Calle. Headed away, Pennington back in. That one cleared out though, and now Warriors will look to counter. Nice job there from Pennington to deal with that. Calle tries to go down the line, but out of play. Throw in for the Warriors. On the line and sending it long is Laren. Pennington going over there with Salazar. Has to be careful, already on a yellow card. Earns the throw in though for Cabras. So far, just a little bit of overcast skies. No precipitation at this point.
That humidity has not dropped, though. You can tell when it starts raining, it's going to rain hard. And hopefully we get through the game before that happens.
And going to be difficult for the players, too, as the game goes on. Much harder to breathe in these conditions. At least not too warm, though. That's the nice thing. It's a comfortable temperature here. Temperature right in the low 60s. This goes back to Osorio. Plays it back to Brenes. Returns it. Under pressure there. Good job, though, to get it through to Anthony Mayorga. Turned over, though. Ball goes through, looking for Salazar. Brenes done for it, doesn't get to it. Salazar avoids the defender. Salazar shoots. Save made by Brenes. Beautiful save there for the 17-year-old.
And that's why he's on this team and in this position at such a young age, because he has skills like that. An absolutely beautiful save. He jumped up there and got all of that and left no doubt that that was going to be saved.
Salazar a little bit frustrated, a little bit in shock that that one got saved. It does result in a corner kick, though, for the Warriors.
And I'm sure if the Warriors know that this kid in goal that they're going up against is only 17 years old, they're going to want to attack that as much as possible and really get in his head. So saves like that are definitely a confidence booster for the young goalie.
Foul against Cabras, free kick Warriors. Not sure how much of that information they actually know. I think they know they're facing a young keeper, but how young, I don't know if that's common knowledge. But he has done a nice job, Brenes. Not their normal starter. Free kick. Sent toward the edge of the 18, cleared away. Warriors will be the first to it, though. Number 6, Ramirez, sending it forward. Chance here at the cross. Too far for Salazar. He'll get to it, though. Tries to play it back. Looking to get there to Gonzalez. Top of the 18. Controlled but not cleared by Cabras. Delayed offside. They will give the offside there. Free kick to Cabras. So we're getting close to the end of the 45 here. A very entertaining first half as we are into stoppage time at this point. Salazar with the opening goal for the visitors. But responded by 2 from Cabras. Give them the lead here. That one's sent down, not out of play. Warriors first one's to it though, and sent further. Pennington just getting a dive at that one and got a piece of it. Out for a throw-in. That one disappears into the night. We'll see how much more time Warriors have here. Hector Castro with the throw-in.
Gotta give kudos to the 2 ball boys on the sidelines too. They are working hard, running up and down, getting these balls that go out of bounds very fast.
That was a risky one from Pennington. He's already on a yellow card as he threw the Warriors player to the turf. He's got to be careful. Doesn't have many more warnings left, I wouldn't think. And a late free kick here for UCFSC. Coming off their first win of the season in the last contest. Cross cleared out nicely there from Cabras. Headed forward as the referee whistles for halftime. It was 1-0 to the Warriors and a goal from Salazar, but second half tallies, or second part of the half tallies, I should say, from Ladino and Lopez. Give the host Cabras a 2-1 lead at the break. We go to halftime. We'll be back for the second half here on Cabras' YouTube channel. This presentation powered by More Sussex Sports.
Is it time for you to replace your roof? Well, give Hadco Builders in Chester, New Jersey a call. They've built an amazing reputation over the past 30 years as one of New Jersey's top builders. Hadco will replace your roof the right way at a super fair price and usually get the job done by the time you come home from work. Call or text Tony to get a quote today at 973-818-8516 or visit them at hadcobuilders.com.
WIS gives me the freedom to be entrepreneurial, innovative. I feel supported to bring 100% of myself and my personality to work each and every day. I'm the CEO of WIS Family Office. I have 2 amazing children. I'm the daughter of French and Italian immigrants. Above all, I'm someone who derives strength and confidence from my ability to connect with others, and I strive to make a difference in their lives.
Huh.
More Sussex Sports has a big goal we want to ask your help in achieving. One of the most popular things we do is publish digital trading cards of athletes. We feel strongly that high school athletes are one of the most important parts of our community, and the trading cards allow us to recognize and celebrate as many athletes as possible. So, we have a lofty mission to create a trading card for every single athlete that wears a sports jersey in the Morris Sussex area. But to do that, we need more local businesses that want to help us by sponsoring these trading greeting cards. This is a great way for a business to endear themselves to the communities they do business in. And not only would their business be featured prominently as a sponsor of a new scholar athlete every week, we also advertise them across our social media, our website, and our game broadcasts. And we get over 4 million views a week, 80% of whom are adults 35 to 65. There is no other publication or media company that has even close to that reach in this region. So if you know of a local business that loves to support the scholar athletes in their town or their surrounding area and would benefit from the exposure we would bring, please send them our way. Just call or text 973-713-5944 or email george@morrissussexsports.com. Montella Inc. is a family-owned dumpster rental business located in Stanhope, New Jersey that's been around since 1984. We provide prompt quality service at a reasonable price for our New Jersey customers, whom we consider our family. We don't just take out the trash. Montella Inc. is a full-service waste management company servicing demolition sites, construction projects, factory sites, shopping centers, commercial businesses, and homeowners. Call today at 973-927-2232.
Hi, I'm Rob Gusweiler. As the branch manager of our Parsippany location for North Point Bank, I can tell you emphatically that our customers continue to sing our praises. Our community values us as much as we at North Point value our team. Our goal is to always exceed our clients' expectations. If you're just zipping through life and need a helping hand with any of your home buying decisions, please give us a call today.
Jen Basilino of the Kosher Real Estate Group, LLC, is a Morris County top real estate agent and New Jersey Circle of Excellence Award winner year over year that takes the time and care to understand your real estate needs and concerns. She's extremely successful in representing clients in selling and purchasing a home, new construction, townhouses, million-dollar homes, rentals, and even commercial properties. Call her today at 973-202-2103. Do your glory days as a high school athlete feel far behind you? Are memories of being out there competing so clear that you can feel it? But then reality sets in and your stiff back, achy knees, and painful shoulders remind you that it's been years or even decades since you could move that way. Don't worry, the team at Better with Physical Therapy's one-on-one customized care can help you feel and move better again. Their specialists will find the cause of what's slowing you down and build a plan that will help you realize that your glory days are still ahead of you. You can get better with Physical Therapy located in the Madison YMCA. Request an appointment today at betterwithpt.com. Watching your loved one play high school sports is a special time in their life you don't want to regret missing. If you're not present for these events due to drinking, misusing medication, or lost control using drugs recreationally, the team at Recovery Centers of America can help. My name is Don, and I'm a treatment advocate for RCA, and I stopped drinking 30 years ago. If I can do it, so can you. Muster up the courage and call me anytime, even in the middle of the night, at 973-722-4720 for a confidential conversation so we can get you back in the stands where you belong. Concerned family members can also call me. Again, any conversation will be absolutely discreet. I am here for you. Just pick up the phone.
Go ahead. Take a deep breath. Oh, nice, huh? That's some clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature.
That is good. Who installed the system?
ICS. They're the leaders in HVAC. They make the ductwork at their own factory, so we even save some money.
That's impressive. You recommend them?
It's ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
Hey, Lorraine, go get a big plastic bag. Take some air home with you.
I enjoy helping nonprofits achieve their goals and really accomplish their mission, namely by nurturing my relationship with them, their staff, their donors, their volunteers, and their board members. I think the key to being trusted is really transparency. What I've seen time and time again is that when you give anything the right conditions, the support, the autonomy, trust, your full attention, it will thrive. This is as true for my clients and for my colleagues as it is for myself here at WIS.
At Planet Networks, our high-speed fiber is designed to be fast. Up to 300 times faster than cable, and up to 500 times faster than DSL. As fast as 10,000 megabits per second up and down, if you speak nerd. We're talking cheetah, bullet train, lightning strike, hummingbird, race car kind of fast. Planet Networks. So fast, it's worth the wait.
Choosing a college is a big, big, big deal. But I know I started right because CCM is in the top 2% of community colleges in the nation. And at County College of Morris, I get to choose from over 100 programs. Whether you're just out of high school, like me, exploring career options,
Like me.
or seeking lifelong learning,
Like me.
make CCM your choice, like me. Go big and visit ccm.edu and aspire to be you.
Sussex Meatpacking in Wharton, New Jersey is a family-owned and operated business specializing in USDA prime and choice meats, pork, poultry, lamb, veal, and many other store-made specialty items. They also have a fantastic deli, a wonderful market with all the freshest fruits, veggies, and pre-made meals, and they can cater any event, including your family holiday dinners, more delicious than you can on your own. Visit them at sussexmeat.com.
My room is so cold, my fish froze.
Mine's so hot, my sneakers melted.
Rooms with different temperatures? That means your HVAC system is outdated and wasting energy. At ICS, we'll install an energy-efficient system that provides a constant flow of clean, fresh air at the perfect temperature in every room. You could save money each month, and the price we quote is the price you'll pay. Get a quote today. See why we say ICS for HVAC.
I see why.
I actually used to be deathly afraid of public speaking. I intentionally became an adjunct professor teaching tax, and I also became a Zumba instructor as a way of overcoming this fear of mine. They're both forms of leading and teaching in their own right. Bottom line though, WISP supports my passions. I truly believe that WISP wants me to be the best version of myself, and it's such an amazing feeling that I truly have the freedom to do that here.
For all of the perks that come with working here, I would say that the most valuable thing WISP offers is freedom. The freedom to make the most of your role, to really go beyond the job description, the freedom to think differently and be rewarded for it, and the freedom to show up as 100% who you are.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Get back the life you love.
George J. Keller and Sons want your house to be the kind of home for all to see. Best roofing, windows, siding too. Great solar and gutters, we're here for you. Our seasoned pros are unsurpassed, so give a call, we'll take your task. Transform your home, that's what we do. So give a call, we're here for you. For roofing, siding, windows and solar, we do it all for you. George J. Keller and Sons.
Your family-owned operation since 1980. Call for your free estimate.
Maximum Health Physical Therapy is an individually owned practice with offices in Bud Lake and Long Valley, New Jersey. Our licensed therapists use hands-on manual therapy and are actively involved in our patients' progress. We use a collaborative team approach, which benefits our patients, and we accept most insurance plans, including Medicare. We offer ARPWave neurotherapy, which accelerates healing 10 times faster, drastically decreases chronic pain, is FDA approved, and is covered by most insurance companies. Please visit us at MaximumHealthPT.com and regain the life you love.
If you live in Andover, Blairstown, Byram, Frankfurt, Franklin, Frieden, Frelinghuysen, Greene, Hampton, Hardwick, Hope, Knowlton, Lafayette, Newton, Sparta, Stillwater, Sussex, and Wantage, Planet Networks is building high-speed fiber in your neighborhood. Visit getplanetfiber.com today to learn more.
Central Park of Morris County. We welcome you here to the Cabras YouTube channel and UPSL Elite Division action powered by Morris Sussex Sports. I am David Hassagen, Matt Giavoni with me. 2-1 to Cabras going into the second half. They allowed the first goal, but you mentioned it, Giavoni, on the broadcast in that first half. They really responded well. Got the early goal and then a nice one with about 35th minute or so to give them the lead here, and now a 2-1 scoreline. We'll see what the adjustments are for the second half.
Yeah, and it's not like UCFSC hasn't been doing a good job. They've gotten opportunities. They just haven't been able to get that second one, and we've seen a couple of really great saves from really great blocks from the defense. I think it's definitely still anybody's game, obviously only a one-score difference. That's not going to make or break either team's chances to win this. They've just got to focus on staying in it, and again, adjustments are key. Being able to get yourself more opportunities and better opportunities is going to be important in the second half.
I believe there was a substitution for Cabras at halftime. I believe it's the number 8 of Raymond Ramos, who has entered the match in the center midfield there, number 8. He's back in for selection after missing the last couple of weeks. Was abroad. He's also a youth coach with the team here at Cabras. And as a reminder, Cabras has supplementary training programs for players of all ages. You visit their website to find out more information and to register. As the scorer of what is now the deciding goal at the moment, Danilo Lopez gets the second half underway. As we are set to go, we will keep an eye out for any other substitutions. As Salazar goes shoulder to shoulder, forces the turnover, and Warriors coming out with a bit more fire here, aggressiveness here in the second half, but cleared away, at least for the most part. Castro is it out in front. This one popped in the air and sent further out for a throw-in for the Warriors. Castro. Looking for the throw-in. Goes down the line. And a foul called against Cabras. Not happy with that decision was Brian Calle. Also one of the owners of the club, former player at Keene University. His younger brother Ernie, a current player at Keene. As Castro sends it in, headed away nicely by Pennington. Castro sends it high into the night. Redis comes out to claim it, doesn't get it clean, still battles for it, gets there first, did well enough. And now Cabras come the other way. Lopez with one on, good defensive work from Warriors.
And you could tell he hasn't just played goalie his whole life. He was very comfortable going out and challenging for that one, and definitely something you like to see from your goalie if he's not going out too far and forcing mistakes.
Here comes Diaz. Daniel Diaz goes down the wing. Diaz to the top of the 18. Not quite there on the pass, though. Was looking for Lopez. Clearance not all the way, though. As looking for a foul are Cabras. They don't get one, just a throw in. They go down the line. That cross in, though, from the number 7. Venerio is claimed by Alzate. Battle there involving Darius Rodriguez. Turnover. This is Eric Gonzalez. Looking for Salazar. That one's intercepted. Bit of contact off the ball. This one is sent further. Lopez trying to use that speed, tries to get there first. Calm defensive play, though, from the center back. This is Laren. That pass intercepted by Ramos. So Ramos on the field. Looks like for Ladino, the goal scorer. Do not see the number. Oh, no, Ladino's still out there. He's moved back to center back. Looks like it's Da Silva who is out. So Da Silva out. Ladino has moved back, and Ramos into the holding midfield position. A halftime sub there for Cabras.
And we're going to see, I can almost guarantee more of that if this game stays as physical as it was in the first half, because you want to avoid any red cards.
Absolutely. A couple of yellows for each side. Camilo was subbed off in the first half after receiving his, but Pennington still with a yellow card for Cabras. The 33 of Gonzalez and the 99 of Darius Rodriguez on yellow cards at the moment for Warriors. Good ball down the line. The cross comes in, looking for Lopez. Good clearance there. Those Warriors center backs have been critical. Otherwise, it could be a bigger lead for Cabras at the moment. As the hosts settle things down. Brenes under pressure, sends it forward nicely to Pennington. Nice touch off the thigh from Pennington, pops it over the top. Looking for Lopez, doesn't get there in time. Louis Pennington has to be careful on the yellow card. Foul called there. It's against Warriors. Yes, Ladino will get things back underway with a short pass to Pennington. Cabras working those short passes, now switch field. Out to the wing it goes. Now back to Osorio. Osorio, Ladino. Back to Osorio. Higher pressure being applied here from the Warriors. Brenes sends it forward, nicely controlled by Venerio. Calle. To Mayorga. Back to Calle. Tried to go back to Christian Mayorga. Out for a throw for Cabras. Certainly seeing the adjustments. It's much more of a pressing attack from Warriors, but that will leave open some gaps for Cabras to exploit in the midfield. This one's headed forward, looking for Lopez. And Lopez with a shove gets called for the foul. Free kick to Warriors. Has to be careful as well. Lopez doesn't want to get that caution. Zozate will get things back and going. And pass controlled over to Gonzalez. Dennis Rodriguez. Down the wing it goes. Cross comes in. Nice defensive play there from Osorio. And a foul. A yellow card coming out. It's against Cabras.
That's the number 5 if it's, yep.
That's Anthony Mayorga getting the yellow card. Heavy challenge there on the far side. Third yellow card against Cabras. And that's the second against their players in the back line that are still on the field. Tough angle here, though, for the free kick.
It's almost like a corner kick that's a few feet in from the corner.
It is that. It's actually a very similar angle. You're right, Giovanni. As Warriors will look to level the score here from the far side. Low cross sent in through the box. That could have gone anywhere off a leg. Cleared away, though. Lopez switches fields, and now Cabras tries to go on the break. Calle. Gets shoved off the ball there. Battle for 50-50. It'll belong to Warriors. That was a dangerous free kick coming in low. You expect that high to the back post, but went low and took a couple of deflections in there. Fortunate for Cabras, it did not go in the back of their own net.
Yeah, and that's the second time the Warriors have tried a low-angled either free kick or, I guess that was a free kick. Again, it looked exactly like a corner kick there, but that's certainly an interesting strategy, and that's 2 times that it's thrown Cabras for a loop and nearly resulted in a score.
Sometimes all you have to do is throw it in front and hope for a little bit of chaos and hope that one of your own players can take care of it as we into the 54th minute here.
Or if you truly get chaos, hope that one of their players puts it in.
There's always the chance for an own goal when the defender is facing his own net. Out to the far wing, Cabras. They go down that far side. That was successful for them in the first half. That one cleared away. On to field number 1. There are some players warming up and getting instruction for both teams. Again, we'll keep an eye out for those substitutions. First one was on an injury to Camilo. He was replaced by Pennington, and then De Silva taken off for Ramos. No changes up to this point that we've noticed for Warriors. This pass goes back. Ladino. Osorio. Here comes the pressure from Warriors. Well played, though, by Osorio. Calle. Tried to leave it there for Anthony Mayorga, but taken away. Counter-attack coming now for the Warriors. Good challenge there from Osorio. Not cleared all the way out, though. Still there. Nice job by Calle to take it away. Throw in for Warriors. It's been a spirited affair, but very, very even for the most part. Cabras has had better opportunities and better possession. The Warriors have had their shots inside the last third. They've been dangerous. Now a counterattack for Cabras. Going on the wing, Christian Mayorga taken down and a free kick. And we'll see a yellow card shown once more against the Warriors.
Number 8, Castro.
We believe it is Hector Castro in the book. Sadly, with no announcer and no access to the stats, the only one we'll know for sure is if he gets a second one and gets sent off. That's a third player now with a yellow card. Cabras, as the lights have gone out on field number 3 behind us. Still good here.
I have to do my best to PA announce the yellow cards up here on camera.
That was a heavy, heavy challenge. A lot of players around the referee. One group of players arguing that there was no card at all. The other one thinking it should be a red.
Well, the one good thing, if you can even call it a good thing about these yellow cards, is both teams have been very evenly penalized, so you can't make the argument that there's a favoring from the officials. It has been very clean and very even officiating the whole night.
Haven't really seen too much questioning either of the official so far in this match. As it's a free kick from right at the corner of the 18-yard box. A couple players in the wall. Being set up by Alzate. Free kick here in the 57th minute. Fenorio. Cleared away. Salazar heads it forward. Counter-attack opportunity here for Cabra, for Warriors, and a foul called. That one questioned by both sides as Lopez committed the foul.
There's one fan that wanted another card there.
One set of fans arguing that should be a yellow. The other side saying that's not a foul at all. Of course, the response from one Mr. Brett Luthner is, where's your referee certification? Free kick as substitutions coming on for both clubs here. As coming off for Warriors is Darius Rodriguez. His night is done. And he is replaced. On that side, we'll see who they replaced by. And the substitute, Pennington, is actually being subbed off as well for Cabras. His day done. Substitute subbed off. He was on a yellow card.
And I think that's a smart play for Cabras. Try to get some fresh legs out there. Don't risk a red card at this stage of the game. Just try to play it safe and try to keep the physicality to a minimum at this stage.
So the free kick is sent in. We'll get those numbers for you as soon as we see them. Neither player had turned around there. Good challenge there from Ramos. Sends it long, looking for Lopez. Doesn't quite find him, but intercepted there. Christian Mayorga. Christian Mayorga tries to fight his way through. Does a nice job with that block at the clearing attempt. Has Lopez to his left, finds him. Lopez out of play, a throw in. And it's the number 16 in for Cabras. Which we actually do not have on the sheet, so that might be the number 6 perhaps of Julian Zamora, who's taking his place in the back line. So Zamora in there. Zamora into the match, or excuse me, the 16 is Ernie Kaye, excuse me. Actually, no, that is Zamora. My mistake. That's 16 of Zamora in the match for Pennington. This pass goes back. And it looks like, as pressuring there was the other substitution. That's the 23 of Jimmy Serna, who came on for Warriors. So Serna on for Warriors. And we believe Julian Zamora in on the back line. He's taking his spot at center back, and Ladino has gone to outside back in that back four. And a foul there, and a yellow card. This one to Christian Mayorga. So both Mayorga brothers with a yellow card in this match. It's the fourth for Cabras.
I'll admit it, I'm not the biggest soccer watcher in the world, but this has definitely been the most yellow cards I've ever seen in one match before.
I'll take you to a New York derby at some point. You'll see yellow cards. It's good claim there by Brenes. Brings it forward. Good challenge, though, from Warriors. Forces a throw in. Still 2-1 in the 69th minute, I should say. Oh, excuse me, 61st minute, my mistake. Pressure again being applied. This is going to go all the way back. Trying to get there, and doing so, Zamora. Sends it all the way downfield. It'll be a throw-in, though, for Warriors. And you can see Warriors coming into this match a little bit more, Giovanni. It's been a tougher fight here in the second half.
Yeah, gotta love the communication out there. You can tell the players are as passionate as the fans with the, I guess you could call it just yelling, but not a malicious yelling, just a very passionate, you gotta get your team to do what you want them to do.
And that cross to the middle, nicely controlled by Brenes. Keep an eye out for any other activity. Nothing really too much on either bench at the moment, so no subs imminent. That one claimed. Serna tried to deliver on a 1-2, keeps it himself, goes down the left-hand side. Good defensive play there, though. And Cabras would like to thank their club sponsors, 111 Bar and Kitchen in Dover. Also, thank you to Tony and Vinny's Bakery for providing the food for today's match. That shot goes over the bar. And to Physio Pros PT, providing the athletic training services for today's match. Right. Playing more out of the back now are Cabras. But they'll be under that high press, and a foul on the far side. Will it be a card? No, just a free kick and a talking to from the official. Free kick for Warriors.
And I mean, at this point, they'll take the free kick and talking to over the yellow card. Cannot afford many more of those because eventually you're going to run out of players that can get yellow cards, and then it's just going to be red cards.
Exactly. Especially along that back line as well. They've already had a couple. Granted, those players are now off the field being subbed off. Anthony Mayorga really the only one to still be on a yellow card on that back line, but still don't want to have that much pressure as that cross comes in. Big collision inside the box. Goes out wide. Brave job there from the midfield from Cabras. And now Venerio. This is Venerio on the counterattack. Down the wing it goes. Cutting back. Cross. Back post. Open. There's Lopez. He couldn't quite get it. Still there, though, for Cabras. Shot save, Alzate. Oh, and Lopez will want that one back. Still Cabras ball. Foul there in the midfield. Free kick and a yellow card coming against Warriors.
Is it just me, David, or has Lopez been absolutely everywhere?
He really has.
On the field tonight. He's every time there's a chance, Lopez's name has been involved.
And he should have buried that one, I think. He knows it, but still got another chance at a brilliant save from Alzate. It's the 15 of Zuluaga with the yellow card. Free kick from a decent distance outside the box here. There'd be a key moment here for Cabras, still with just a 1-goal lead. Goal by Lopez in the first half right now is the decider. They are over this. Free kick, back post, headed away, corner kick. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first corner of the match for Cabras, I believe.
Yes, I do believe you're correct.
Substitution also coming here for Cabras. They'll take the corner first, headed up in the air. Not cleared though. Bounces around in there. Alzate goes to claim it, can't. Still there, shot! Just over the crossbar. It's a beautiful look. And now the substitution as Jan Nieto will come into the match.
And I'm sure time just slowed there for the Warriors defense. That just, they couldn't clear it. The ball was there for about what felt like an hour, even though it was just like 10 seconds of game time. But that was about as close of a chance as you can get. And Cabras are really fighting to get it in there now.
And Nieto will replace, I believe that is Diaz, who's going off. It is the 15 of Daniel Diaz. Night is done. Nieto will enter the match. Some fresh legs in that center of the midfield. And a nice job again by Lopez getting in the way. Throw in for Warriors. In the 67th minute. So the referee will move the throw in back. Down the line with it. Bounces around in there. Claimed Ladino. Calle. Goes out wide. Nice claim there. Lopez looks for an option. Challenge there, clean. Let's step up there by Calle once more. Calle, the captain. This one's sent to the back line, cleared away. Goes all the way back for Castro on a yellow card. Battles there and is forced to pass it back to the keeper. Good job there from Christian Mayorga. Turnover, Ramos taken out, foul, free kick Cabras. It's the crowd getting more and more into this match.
Especially with the stretch that Cabras has been on, because it's their home turf, so they're going to obviously have a little bit more fans here, and they're getting pumped up by the recent success and chances that Cabras has been able to get here.
Free kick sent in, headed up in the air. It will go out of play for a corner. Is Nieto now on the set pieces? It was Venerio for most of the match. Nieto now taking them now that he's entered. Corner number 2. Here for Cabras. Sent back post, header there, cross goal just over the top of the bar. Another good opportunity for the hosts, just a little bit off. As the fog and the mist just starts rolling over the field here. It's got a very eerie feeling right now.
Just about to say, we saw it starting to set in over halftime, but then it kind of went away. But there's an ominous fog just rolling over.
Feels like I'm back in Scotland somewhere. As here comes Cabras down the right-hand side. Nice crossfield pass. Finds its way. Ramos tried for the pass with his right foot. Couldn't quite complete it. Going over the top, looking for Salazar. It's sent upfield by Osorio. Salazar, the goal scorer for Warriors. Nice touch over the top. Here he comes. Numbers for Warriors if they have it. Trying to cut through there. Arboleda fires one, just misses high. Arboleda had Brenes thinking there. He thought he had to make a save. Just over the top.
Great look there, and just again a little bit too high, but would have been a very impressive goal had he connected.
See, that's the problem with that constant possession and pressure game that Cabras have played. Every once in a while, if the team gets a little bit lucky, the opponent, they can go over the top. You can see the breath coming from the players. It's that humid out there, but that's not all this fog that's rolling in. And foul against Warriors, free kick, I believe, to Cabras. Or is it a throw-in? Nope, just a throw-in. Rain is held off here. It's raining through most of the late morning, early afternoon. Slowed down since.
Speaking of the fog, I didn't want to distract from the Cabras offense, but there was about a 2-minute period where Brenes was just standing alone on this half of the field with fog just surrounding him, and it would have made for probably the coolest picture you've ever seen from a soccer match.
Certainly take it here, that's for sure. Some of the scenes, though, we've seen from England with the promotion and relegation battles going on have been absolutely insane. As this one is almost a headed ball over the top. Battled for, collected for Lopez, but just under his foot. And it'll go all the way back to Alzate to claim. Quick transition from Warriors. All the way to the back, not cleared out cleanly by Zamora. Salazar, the captain, nice footwork inside. Cross, a little bit off. Good claim there, though, from the 24. Luenzor. Cross comes in, top of the 18. No one there but Cabras jerseys. As this goes out to Christian Mayorga. Mayorga goes for the touch. Looking for a handball with the crowd. And referee is going to have a stern talking here with Raymond Ramos. Or excuse me, not from Raymond Ramos, with the number 8, Hector Castro. He put his arm out, which deflected the ball there. He's already on a yellow card, so he's got to be careful.
Yeah, I was about to say, Hector Castro can't really afford too many more mistakes because he's also been very important for the ball movement and for setting up opportunities for the Warriors. So definitely would be a key loss if they did lose him from this game.
Long discussion there with the referee. That was a, I want to see you doing nothing bad ever again. But Salazar being a good captain in there for the discussion as well. captains have both been very impactful in their own way. Salazar with the goal for Warriors. Brian Kaye has been very, very good controlling things in the midfield for Cabras, as that's the free kick way into the box. Popped up in the air and Clay and Balazate.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why they're captains, is because they have that ability to, first of all, play on a level where you know they're, even if they have a bad day, they're going to be able to keep their heads high and inspire the team, and they're natural leaders out there on the field.
Salazar pokes that one away. Throw in for Cabras. As we enter just about to enter the 74th minute here. Still 2-1 to the hosts. Throw in goes their way that time. Popped off to the side there. Claimed there by the number 8 of Ramos. So has to go back to Osorio. Osorio goes back to Brenes. Now the high press comes from Warriors against the young keeper. That pass off the mark. A chance from a quarter field, but that one spins away. That was another nervy moment there for Brenes. Not quite there yet on his communication with that back line, and that pass almost led to disaster.
Yeah, and the Warriors
gets away with it.
The Warriors saw the opportunity there. I think they got a little bit of the head of themselves because it was a wide open net there, and I think maybe a little bit longer on just setting up your shot would have been detrimental to Cabras.
And again, it's important to remember Brennan is just 17 years of age, so there will be learning moments as these matches go on for him. Turnover there. Lopez feeds it inside. A chance. Kaye! Saved by Alzate. A brilliant save as he denies the Cabras captain.
Oh, and Alzate just continues to impress with some of these saves tonight. Again, the goal work from both of these goalies has been good. With Brenes, we've seen those learning moments, but we've also seen some great saves with him, and Alzate just another great save and something we've really come to expect from him by now. At least that first opportunity from Cabras is never going to be easy. They've got to have the extra passer be able to set up a second opportunity or something to get in on him.
Kaye was cramping up there after that attempt. It was maybe just a hair too far in front of him as the header at the back post goes up in the air. Warriors will get on it. Great challenge there, though. Brilliantly done. Cabras regains possession, but then loses out. Throw into Warriors. Yeah, that pass from Lopez was almost perfect. I think just a hair too far in front. And that meant Brian Kaye couldn't get everything he wanted on that shot. Had to just kind of lean to get there. And a brilliant save, though, by Alzate. Both keepers have had some brilliant moments in this game. Both have had their mistakes. So this goes down the line. Arboleda goes over the top. Looking there for Serna. Brenes miskicks it, but gets some great defensive help. Mayorga just gets there in time. Brenes came for it and missed it outside the edge of the area.
Yeah, Brenes, you can tell he's developing, or if it's already developed, continuing to develop at a higher level, his style of playing in goal, which is obviously a lot more confrontational than maybe the traditional goalie is, which if he continues to practice that and gets that down, could be definitely advantageous for him and this team. But it comes with the learning curve and mistakes that we've seen tonight, and definitely something that he's got to keep working on in order to successfully utilize it.
Well, absolutely. That style comes with a lot of risk. It's a risk-reward style of keeping. Offside there against Warriors. Serna late getting back. If it works out, you at least get clearances and you help your back line, but as you see there, if you miss, your back line then has to bail you out, and fortunately for him, he was getting that help on that one. And you can see why now Warriors are going with that high press as soon as it goes backwards.
And to be fair to him on that one, it also wasn't a bad look from him. He did just unfortunately miss what he was going for. But if he was able to successfully go for it. It's not like he's been making bad reads. He's just had a couple where he misses what he really wants to do.
Throw in here for Cabras. Ladino to take it. So we're in the 78th minute. Cabras still holding on to that 2-1 lead. It's been a back and forth affair. Cabras had the better play in the first half, been a little bit more even here in the second half as that's headed up in the air. Not clear. Sorio goes backwards. That's a dangerous pass. Zamora there, though. Goes to the far side. It'll go out of play. Throw in Warriors. Quickly taken. Cerna. Cleared away. Finds Lopez. That's a brilliant pass, actually. Tried to feed it to the wing for Mayorga. Almost intercepted. Instead, it gets all the way through to Castro.
Was a brilliant pass. The only issue with that is usually a brilliant pass means that there's defenders nearby, and in that case, Lopez was just surrounded.
This one bounces through, taken away there by Laren. Goes to the far side, nicely done by Mayorga on a yellow card. Did well there with that challenge. Throw in for Warriors. Two teams not too far away in the standings. 2-0-2 coming in for Cabras, 1-1-3 for UCFSC. That pass, though, too heavy for anyone. Brenes will have an easier time with this one. And we'll pick it up eventually. Just about 10 minutes left here. We'll see if there's any additional substitutions or added on time here in the second half. As that header goes out of play. Almost heading toward you there, Giovanni.
Yeah, heading towards me and right towards our crowd sound, Mike. I hope we got a good chain link fence sound from that.
We'll use that for our movie later on. As here comes Lopez down the left-hand side. Battles for it there. Lopez with a shot, and he just misses wide. That was not far away from the striker. Ended up in the lacrosse net. Sadly, that doesn't count.
There are a few that have ended up in the lacrosse net. That would...
Half a point each. Half a goal.
I'm sure that at this point the Warriors would be happy with that.
Cabras would be too. They've had a couple of them themselves, and they go down the right wing. Nice move there, Venerio. Out of play, though, and a throw-in for Warriors. No activity near the Warriors bench at the moment. Doesn't look like any subs close to coming on, although it looks like there could be some activity over by the Cabras bench. So we'll keep an eye on that. Could be a late substitute coming on here. Battling for it there in the midfield. Warriors will bring it forward. Long ball over the top, looking for Salazar. Dangerous, headed back and almost over the top of him, but Brenes did well. Zamora nearly put that over his own keeper and toward his own net.
And that's exactly the risk or reward. That's basically an example of what you get from that style of goal play. The risk is if that went over his head, that would have been a unfortunate own goal for Cabras. The reward is he was able to just completely stop the Warriors' momentum there in their tracks.
And he looks like a yellow card being considered by the referee here against Osorio. And it is a yellow card. Oh, excuse me, that's the Kaye. That's the Brian Kaye, number 14. Gets the yellow card, the captain. Quite a few yellows against Cabras and Warriors tonight. Referee has been calling it, though, consistently, and that's all you want for it. Not just that it's even between both teams, but that the same foul is a yellow card every time. That ball sent in, headed out toward the back. Brenes comes way out of his cage, but doesn't get there. With Salazar getting there first. Cross comes in, headed away, not clear. Popped out to the outside. Nice defending there from the Cabras back line. Long ball. Battled for. No foul as Lopez was dragged to the turf. Offside, though, on the initial through ball. And free kick for Cabras. Lopez was looking for the foul, didn't get one. We are in the 83rd minute. Goals from Ladino and Lopez, the difference. The goal from Salazar opened the scoring for Warriors. And it's been just as entertaining without any goals here in the second half. Tons of energy from both teams. Some tired moments as well. That one intercepted, nicely done. Vensor. Warriors trying to get through. Nice job, though, by Brian Kaye. Pops up in the air. Battled for there. Great challenge for the Warriors, but Cabras keep possession. That was Ramirez. Zamora plays to the pressure brilliantly. This is Ramos. Goes wide. Made out to the middle. Now sent forward, Lopez. On that one, another last-ditch challenge. Well done by Cardona. Otherwise, Lopez was through on goal again. Throw in for Cabras. Venerio. To take it. He's had a very good match today. Good turn. Cross in front of the goal! And a finish! It could be the dagger for Cabras. Brilliant cross in front of goal. 3-1 to the hosts.
I didn't even see Brennis run all the way over. When I saw the yellow jersey pop into frame, that was so surprising, but that's the type of energy you get from your team after so many attempts that Cabras has had. They've really played a sound offensively second half. Finally get one in off the cross and just a beautiful goal, and that's exactly what this team wanted to do and needed to do.
I believe that was the number 11 of Christian Mayorga, who buried it at the far post. Brilliant pass across as well. And Cabras in control now. Warriors will have to get desperate. Send the long ball over the top. Headed down. Claimed though. Arboleda. Trying to play it back. Nice job, Kaye. And it's a free kick to Cabras. 86th minute now. A 2-goal advantage for the hosts. And looks like a substitution coming here for the home team. As the captain, Kaye will come off. Gets a great round of applause there from the bench and from the fans. Entering the match is the number 12. That's Jonathan Gutierrez. Shoring things up. In the midfield, Art Cabras. Gutierrez enters the match. Owen for the hosts. This is exactly where they want to keep it. Just keep it at this end of the field. They don't necessarily need to go at goal. Just keep it here and keep it away from their own. You can kind of feel the air go out of Warriors there, though, Matt, after that third goal.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, this late in the game, it's just soul-crushing because it really has been an even second half. The Warriors made the adjustments they needed to make, and that goal just kills them.
Foul there on the challenge. Referee stepping in to keep things in control. Free kick Warriors. It's Mayorga, who's on the yellow card, who came in there. That one sent in into the area. Headed clear. Not all the way out, though. Gonzalez tried to send it in, but sent further. Going to the outside. Well defended. Throw in from Hector Castro. Controlled there. Umansor. Salazar. The chance for Salazar, crossbar! And out of play. Another good look from the captain for Warriors.
And he's had such a good game. We can't let the fact that he's had trouble getting the ball actually in the net take away from the fact that he's gotten a lot of good opportunities. And I think that shot that bounced off the crossbar really represented his night. He's come so close so many times. He just hasn't been able to connect as much as he would have liked.
As Christian Mayorga's day is done. He is off. He's replaced by the number 21, Marcelo Pizarro. So Mayorga off and Pizarro on in the late stages. This one goes all the way back. Brenes take his time and pick it up. It's been a day of highs and some lows for the 17-year-old getting the start tonight. But he's made a couple of nice saves, some good defensive plays. And his team has done the work on the opposite end of the field, a 3-1 lead for him.
Yeah, and despite the highs and the lows, I think the stat that's going to stick out to him the most from the start tonight is the win.
Excellent, absolutely. Great learning experience for him, a junior at Dover High School. This one's battled for in the corner. Foul against Cabras. Warriors free kick, and some more pushing and shoving off the ball. A yellow card against Cabras there. See who it was against. It's against the number 19 of Nieto. He receives the yellow. Free kick Warriors from deep within their own half. That one looks like they want to be retaken here. Bit of a calm now coming over the pitch as we're into the final minutes of this one. Into stoppage time now. Warriors need a minor miracle. Cabras with some brilliant defending in this second half. Some of it a little bit lucky, but it's worked for them as this one goes through. Lopez will let it run all the way through. It is a corner kick off the deflection. Corner kick, third of the night for Cabras. Sent in. Alzate punches that away. Kept, though, by the hosts. We're perfectly fine just killing this game away. Goes to the sideline. Cabras brilliant now in these last 10 to 15 minutes. Goes all the way through to Alzate, who cleans it. This one sent long. Bounces over the top. First there is Osorio, who just sends that into the night. And can't be much left now. has been a brilliant night for the All Whites. Cabras has to be happy with this performance. Free kick against them here. One last opportunity match perhaps for Warriors to get another consolation goal. Sent in, edge of the 18, headed away. Out for a corner kick. Still plenty of stoppage time according to the referee here. This one goes through. Brennis punches away, not clear. And that will do it. Cabras victorious once again at home. And it's a 3-1 margin.
Just, it's such an even game until, as you said, that last like 10, 15 minutes. That's when Cabras really took control, and I think it was that third and final goal that was kind of the dagger and just ended the Warriors' momentum and drive tonight.
The visitors had the lead to start. A goal from Sebastian Salazar, and then goals from Mateo Ladino, Danilo Lopez, and then the dagger from Christian Mayorga. Wins it for Cabras. A 3-1 scoreline to go to 3-0-2. Warriors drop to 1-1-4. For all of us here on the Cabras YouTube channel, a big thank you again to 111 Bar and Kitchen, Tony and Vinny's Bakery, and PhysioPros PT. Don't forget to go to the Cabras website to register for the supplementary training programs for players of all ages. For myself, David Hasseg, and for my partner, Matt Giavoni, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you and good night. Belongs to the Warriors. Zuluaga, Salazar around the keeper, and he scores. Beautiful move there by Sebastian Salazar. Cross sent in, back post, battle for in there, and it's in. It's a, or is it? Is it a goal? It is a goal. Looks like the long throw coming here. Just about 34 minutes into the match. Header into the back post. Sent back across. Back post. Lopez scores. It will count. And Cabras takes a 2-1 lead. Anthony Mayorga. Turned over though. Ball goes through looking for Salazar. Brennis Dunsworth doesn't get to it. Salazar. Avoids the defender. Salazar shoots. Save made by Brennis. Beautiful save there for the 17. Again, it's important to remember Brennis just 17 years of age, so there will be learning moments as these matches go on for him. Turnover there. Lopez feeds it inside. A chance. Kaye! Saved by Alzate. A brilliant save. To take it. He's had a very good match today. Good turn. Cross in front of the goal!